Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Saturday, and we're going to hopefully finish this page. The corner is currently being in tear down mode, so if I have to run around and find something, I apologize. We're redoing the corner, so yeah, it's kind of a mess right now. Hello, Emily. Hello, Noelle. Hello, Allison. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Bobini. Hello, everyone out there in Lurker Land. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to bring this in a little bit. We're going to zoom it in, and then we're going to adjust to where we want to be. So we're going to do the ballerinas up here and the bugs up here, and then we'll move it down as we go. So the ballerinas are going to go purple, pink, and yellow down below. So we're going to do this one first. And we need our skin tones. And we're going to start with MN70, which I think is on this page. Yeah. Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex across the kitchen. Hello, Catherine. I want something a little darker, I think. Spit out my pencil. My sharpener did not want to let go of the pencil. So I'm using rust number SL003 to start with here for the shadow areas. Okay, now I'm assuming that there's a headdress piece there. And then the rest of her hair back here. Hopefully you guys can actually see something on the screen. Hello, Connie. Absolutely. Lurk away, lurk away. Exclamation point lurk is always a good one. Thanks to a Miss Aspie and her poeticness. Thank you, Don. So we're still using rust. I'm using the Black Widows still. It's the pencils that we started the page with. And I have linked link up in the chat for Monja's Etsy. I do believe tomorrow is the last day of her um, 40% off sale. So now I'm going to use candy. Of course you're in the kitchen is it's that time. So I'm using candy, which is number it's a Monarch number 30036. Yes, yes. Yes, the lurk message of Nightbots is thanks to Miss Aspie. She is a very poetic individual, and I love the things that she says. So she said that one night, and it was like, okay, that is definitely going to be my lurk message from now on. I did have permission from her to steal it, so that is really bright. Let's turn down the brightness on that. Didn't help. The without all the things in my way, the sun's coming in and messing with my camera. Now I'm using mushroom, which is the Monarch 70. Hello, Kenny. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So with the deconstruction of my corner here, hopefully we will have it up and running again by Monday. If we do not, we may have to postpone Monday's stream or cancel it, probably cancel it because, Bob has to work on Monday. Now we're going to take just a little tiny bit darker. I think I'm going to take a bit of saffron through here. Just want a little bit more of a darker shadow area here. I have taped down the page to the board because the crackle does warp the paper a little bit, and taping it down does give me the ability to flatten it back out again so I can finish coloring it. Due to technical difficulties on Monday's stream, nobody saw me do the crackle, so at the end of the stream, before we go, I will do the crackle on the rest of the page here so you can see it done. This side here is already crackled, one side's already crackled, and I will show you how it looks with the pencil over top of it. And then I'll do the crackle for the other side so that you can see how I do it. Okay, now we need a touch of red. So we're going to do deep red. Actually, let's use blood diamond for her lips, just a little bit. Then we're going to take this one, sharpen it. So we're going to use Dragon Rosie to start our dress, our tutu. So we're going down the shadow areas of the tutu with Rosie. Putting that in the darkest areas. Well, I am. Jeez. Can't you see I'm coloring? Should be able to see since you're like just over there. And then we're going to use Pretty Pink, which is a skin light number 014. Oh, that's weird. Hmm. I wonder why. Are you running it off of your phone's data? That might be why. I didn't even think of that before we started. Hi, Bailey. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. We got a couple of new desks, so like I said, the corner is in disarray and deconstruction. Alex has been helping me try to deconstruct it to a point where I can still stream. Okay. Yay, I got a holly. Right. Okay, and then we're going to use hot pink, which is a monarch. And I forgot to grab a Prisma white. It's fine. Hopefully the whites in here are pretty good, so it should be okay to do her underskirt. Right. Thank you. And we're going to use snow for the lace under her skirt there. And then for her headpiece here, we're going to come in with that pink. So we're using the Rosie from Dragon. For her headpiece here. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. I get these odd little problems with my microphone every once in a while. Ever since I did updates on my Stream Deck, I don't know why. Alright, and then we're going to go to the hot pink. Because it's such a small area, I'm not going to go in with the other pink. Oh, okay. It's always interesting. Well, you need the headset. Well, I guess you can hear what I'm saying, so I guess you don't need the headset, do you? That's kind of funny. And then, of course, the bottom of a ballet slipper is got a leather strip on it so that the ballerina does not get slipping. So I need... Yeah, I think you can hear me from there. If you can't hear me from where you're at, then I think you need to go to the doctor and have some sound checks done. Um, yeah, they have some good small ones. They also have the aught light is really good. I have an aught light on my desk, and I also have a small aught light that I take with me in the RV. Those are really good. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you. So there's our first ballerina. This one over here we're going to do in purple. So we're going to start with her skin first, and then we're going to pull some purples. So we're going to start with saffron. Yeah, the aught light is an LED light. That's a white light, almost like a sunlight. Like if I turn mine on here, you can see that it brightens it up quite a bit. I have it pointed away, like not directly down, but angled, so you end up with a shadow, but it goes quite bright. So seeing these smaller details gets a little bit easier, like your little tiny fingers here. You guys can't see the details, but I can. I'll turn that off so you can actually see the details. Now we're going in with rust. The only unfortunate thing is it's not great for streaming because it does wash the page out a little bit so that you guys can't see what I'm actually doing. But for personal use, it's fantastic. And it's got a little clock and a phone charger. I got it at Costco for like 30 bucks. So, well, Bob got it at Costco for 30 bucks. I would have walked past it and ignored it. Because it's something for me. Not like I need any more things. Bob's telling me that I have to go through my stuff and get rid of things, people. Now I know why he bought me new desks. The new desks don't have any drawers on them, so I might have to get some drawers to put underneath them. Because I have a lot of things that I like to keep in drawers, so we will see. Alright, so now we're going to go in with our purples. We're going to grab grape first, and we're going to do her hair piece and her shadow area. Need that a little bit sharper. No worries. Coming in through here with the grape in that shadow area. Up the edge of the dress here. Yeah, the one I have is a desk lamp. It's um, got a movable lamp. It also has a clock, an alarm clock, phone charger. It's a really good one. And it definitely does light up the space really well. So, all right, now we're going to go a little bit lighter with amethyst. Come up her sleeve area there. Oh, thank you, Southern Belle. I appreciate that. Can we get some exclamation point hypes in the chat for Southern Belle, please? And Brenda, thank you for your support. In case you want to know any of my swatch charts that are available, I don't have them all up there, but I do have a few. They are available on the coffee shop. So if you want to use any of my swatch charts, you're welcome to purchase them for $1 off of the coffee shop. And then we're going to go a little tiny bit lighter with the Dragon Blue Tongue. Actually, no, we're going to use Purple Haze. So this is a Cobra CB65 Purple Haze. If hype didn't work, type in exclamation point love. Sometimes Nightbot doesn't like to let my things work. I've got to probably fix the hype one again. Hello, Mona! Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you are doing well today. Every time I see your name, all I hear is Brian in the background. In the background of my brain, we have a Brian. Ah, well, I hope you enjoy your rest break. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. So I'm using Snow, which is a skin tone light 005. And we're going to take the dark and come in here. So again, we're using Grape, which is the Cobra 118. And then we're going to go straight to the light one, which is Purple Haze, which is Cobra 65. Small, tiny areas, you don't need a whole lot of different colors. Hello, Sue. Hello, Audrey. Bye, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you for popping in. Have a wonderful Easter, and again, thank you for your support. I'm glad you are doing good. Busy morning? Well, hopefully tomorrow's not very busy. It'll be a holiday, so hopefully they just go away. I'm going to use pastel purple on this part of the dress here. And then the purple girl will be done, and then we'll move on to the bugs. And there we have our pink and our purple ballerinas. I'm going to take a little bit of that dark pink and do her lips. There we go. Now we're going to go back to our reds, and we're going to grab brown bug, and we're going to grab ladybug, and we're going to do the ladybugs. Nice. Yeah, don't they know it's time for a stream? My goodness. Needy people on a Saturday. What the heck? So I'm starting with the brown bug in the shadowy areas around her foot. Like, how big are these ballerinas if they're able to ride ladybugs? I'm just saying. Or how big are these how big are these ladybugs? Yeah, we had that a little while ago. That's it's a rarity, but it does happen. They were like odd little tiny marbles, and it lasted for like 10 minutes. It was weird. Today is going to be the last giveaway for a page of Monja's. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And we're going to go in under here with that deep red color. And we're going to come up here. So I'm using Ladybug now, which is a Black Widow 89. And then we're going to use this one. We're using Cat's Eye, which is the Monarch 124 in the wing area here. I'm just going to fill that in so I don't color it the wrong color. Same with over here. And then we're going to take a deeper blue. So I think I want this one, which is Black Widow Zephyr Blue, which is number 59. Oh, choo-choo. Can't even tell Alex the choo-choo's on his way to her. That's going to be horrible when you move, Alex. Won't be able to tell you the train's on its way. Yeah, it's very awesome if it's the first time, definitely. Um, I've never had, very rarely do we get both or all of them at the same time. It's definitely not something that's normally comes down. All right, now I'm going to use dim gray on our ladybug here. Filling in his body. And then we're going to take black. So this one is the Skin Dark 024, which is Midnight. And we're going to do our spots. And his little legs. And that's his head. And there we have a flying ladybug. Now we have another ladybug up here. And then I'll be moving you down so that we can do the bottom part. So again, we're going to start with stink bag. You'd think with all this room on my desk now, I would not be crowding myself, but guess what? You'd be wrong. I'm still crowding myself on the desk. And then we're going to come in below and put in that dark red. Hurry back. And then we're using Ladybug, which is Black Widow, number 89. And then we're going to take our gray. And our black. So I'm using Midnight on the legs and the body. And then we're going to take our blues. Filling in with the cat's eye, which is the Monarch 124. And then the Zephyr Blue number 59, which is of the Black Widows. And back over it again with the 124. Blending that darker blue in. Like so. Alright, so there is our bugs and our ballerinas up on the top. We're going to zoom on down. If you get motion sickness, look away. Aw, poor things. Alright, going to zoom you down. I'll try not to go too fast. We've got a little ladybug up in here. We'll finish that one off. Poor little lambs. Thank you, Mona. And then the gray. So the gray I'm using is dim gray, which is Cobra number 75. And the black I'm using is Midnight, which is Skin Dark number 24. All right, now we're going to zip down a little bit lower. Lower, not higher. And here we have the ladybugs, this ballerina here, and the parchment. The ballerina here we're going to do in yellows. So we're basically matching as much of the floral stuff as we can, as well as the jewelry box, that sort of thing. So where is that other one? I guess it's right here. So we're going to start with saffron. This one here seems to be the only one that actually has her hair details in there. So we'll do hers as a hair, not as a headdress. And we'll be coloring her dress yellow. We'll do her hair as a brunette. Yeah, poor babies though. I wouldn't want hail pounding down on me while I was giving birth. Or while I was being born. Just saying. All right, now we're going to use rust, which is Skin Light 003. And then we're going to come in with Candy. Which is from Monarch, and it's number 036. Down here in her feet as well. Well, that foot anyway. That's the back of her shoe. All right, now we're going to go into some yellows and oranges. So we're actually going to start off with this one here. So we're going to start off with Gold Dust. Hello, Vicky. And come through here. Is filling in all the shadow areas, the pleats in her skirt. This one being up in the forefront is going to give us more detail than the ones in the background. Hello, Angela. How are you feeling? I hope you are feeling a little better. And then we're going to use yellow sand. Going over top of that gold dust color. Blending it in. Go around the edge here. And then we're going to use this one, which is light yellow. Well, that's good. I hope you're okay soon. I don't like tummy issues. I get them too, so I know how you feel. Still don't like them though. Really don't like my friends having them. and up through here with the light yellow, blending all of those colors together. And after I'm done the ballerina here, we will do the giveaway. Of course, the rules for the giveaway are always the same. It's going to be a drawing of numbers between 1 and 100. The number closest to without going over the number will be the winner. However, if everybody goes over the number, it will be the closest to the number. So if I draw 21 and you put in 22 and everybody else put in above that, you will be the winner. You know, that sort of thing. All right, going to do her shoes. Starting off with that gold dust. I'm going to take a little bit of that brown for the back of her shoe. I might have put it back. Where did I put it? I think I put it back in the case. I did. So we'll use a little bit of foxy brown for the leather on her shoe. Like so. Am I missing somebody? Oh, hi MJ. I'm sorry I missed you coming in. I apologize. Sometimes I get into a zone and my head goes down and I just don't look up. All right, now we're going to take that white and we're going to do her undercoat here, her petticoats, underskirt, whatever you want to call it. Welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you in chat before, so thank you very much for coming in. Now we're going to do her hair. And we're going to do her hair starting with olive brown. No, leather. I'm going to start with leather for her hair. And then we're going to come in with chalk tone. I always call it chocolate, but it's chalk tone. She's not cleaning right now because it would be too loud against my stream, and yeah. Then I'd have to yell at her, and she doesn't like it when I yell at her. Just saying. And I'm going to use Dungeon from the Dragon set, which is Dragon 145. Just to get those details in there. All right, and there we have our ballerina. She's moving away from me, so I can't even get her to help me anymore. All right, so I'm going to type in the chat go, go, go. When I type in the chat go, 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 you'll put your numbers in. No chatting during the numbers so that the only mod in here, I guess, you're the only one, right, Alex? Will be able to see the numbers. And of course, when it whoever wins the giveaway, please type in exclamation point email me. Send me an email of a screenshot of the page that you would like to win, and I will get that over to Monja. Please try to do that within 24 hours of winning so that I don't lose your email in the midst of all the other emails I get in, so that I can get that over to Monja as quickly as possible. All right, so everyone go, go, go. Now I'm going to do the parchment here while you guys are doing that. So I need, what numbers did I want for that parchment? I need SC74. I think I have it out already somewhere. So I want milk and maybe I don't have it out. Hmm. What color did I want? Well, let's do that one. So I'm going to use the Monarch Cream, which is number 071. And we're going to use milk from the Monarch, which is 067. And I think I need just slightly a little bit browner as well. So I'm going to grab this one, which is olive brown, which is Skin Dark 016. We're going to start back here with the Skin Brown for the parchment colors and put that shadow in. On the music. Like so. All right, everybody, get your numbers in. All you lurkers out there, come on in and get your numbers in. Now we've got this comes down like this for the parchment, and then the rest of it's floor, I think. Maybe. No, I think this is all parchment too. Let's just make this all parchment. It just doesn't have the music written on it. Make it the underside of the parchment like this stuff here. And we've got ladybugs on it, so we got to put the shadows under the ladybugs. Going to get the dark areas of the parchment in, and then I am going to roll it. It will be rolled through the random number generator on my phone. And like I said, if you do win the giveaway, type in exclamation point email me. And within 24 hours, please send me an email of the PDF page that you would like to win. And I will send that off to Monja, and Monja will get back to you and send you a PDF of the page that you won. And we've got shadow here and here and here. I think that's it for the shadow. Last chance for anybody out there lurking to get your numbers in. If you are out in lurker land, come on in and get your numbers in. This is going to be the last giveaway for Monja's work. Next month we will be starting on a new group of artists. So make sure that you get your numbers in. Alright, now we're going to use cream. I want to take that black. What did I do with it? There it is. I am not good with drawing things, so if these music notes don't look right, I apologize. Because I went over top of them and I shouldn't have. And the light color I'm using is eliminating the music notes and lines, so I'm going to try to avoid that. Alright, now that I know, it's going to eliminate them, I'm just going to be very careful to make sure that I draw down each line, not go over them. Alright, so 10, 9, 8, 7. This is your last chance to get your numbers in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody stop, stop, stop. I will type that in. Once I type in stop, 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 that will be the last opportunity to put a number in. If you get your number in before the stop, stop, stop goes in, it will still qualify. So last chance to get your numbers in. All right, stop, stop, stop. And okay, so there's our number generator. We're going to hit generate. And the number is 59. So the closest to 59 without going over is Miss Allison Troy is closest without going over at 49. So Allison, if you can type in exclamation point email me, I will get that. Send me an email with the screenshot of the PDF you would like, and I will get that over to Monja, and Monja will get back to you with a PDF format of the page you want. The link to get to Monja's Etsy store is pinned at the top of your screen, at the top of chat. So if you want to just go over to her Etsy and pick a page, congratulations, and thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us and sticking around. Hello, Callie. Welcome, welcome. All right, so now we're going to come down through here, and again, I'm going to avoid coloring over the lines of the parchment because some of the lines are way too light and my pencil is way too opaque. Just coming through and putting those lines in. And I am currently using cream, and we will come back through with milk afterwards. You are welcome. Again, congratulations and thanks very much for coming and hanging out. And as you know, because I do have this printed out, the music box is a single PDF. So if you do decide that you want the music box, you are able to, yeah, put that as your giveaway one. It is one of the Color My Dreams 1 pages that are available on PDF format. Not all of them are. I'm really hoping that she does put her stuff back on Amazon because it will give a lot of us better opportunity to purchase it. Although I really do like her stuff on this gray tone paper. It does work very well. I can see why she enjoys coloring on it. Hello, Topeka. Happy Easter. Yeah. Oh, bye, Topeka. Good to see you. Glad you stopped in. Hopefully I will be here Monday. We will see. I may have to take Monday off depending upon how much gets done in the corner this weekend. I will let you know beforehand if I end up having to take Monday off. All right. Now we're going to go in with the milk. Again, trying to not go over the lines because the lines are very faint. So And I couldn't draw a straight line if I tried. So it's best just to leave the ones that are there. And we've got a couple of little ladybugs to color down in this part, as well as the floor. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing an overhaul of the corner. Getting it rearranged a little bit. We're not actually moving me into my own room. I'm just taking over more of the kitchen. Taking over more of the dining room. I'm just saying. Technically, it's a little bit less because they don't come out as far as the other desk did. So I'm going to take that cream. We're just going to fill this in a little bit more under our ladybug. And on the edge of the curl here as well. And then up from here. Yeah, I'm going to get 2 new desks. Well, they're out in the garage already, so. So it should be interesting. Well, hopefully it works out the way I want it to. If it does, then I'll have a little bit more room to move around. And when people come to the corner, they'll have a little bit of room to sit and actually color at the same desk as me. So right now that's not possible. My desk is too small and my butt's too big. Alright, gonna come down through here. Yeah, that's the way my entire corner was. The junk drawer in the kitchen. Poor Alex. She's going, "Where are you hiding all this stuff?" She didn't believe me that I can cram a lot of things into a little space. It was like magic. It just kept on coming. You had fun hunting under the desk. Yeah, yeah I made it go under it because I can't get on the floor. Now I'm just using a little bit of that white just to put the color of the paper back in, because even though it's aged parchment, every once in a while you see a little bit of that white color. Just going to take that off the edge just a touch, like so. And come up here. here. And I just gotta put the coffee stains on it. Hold a sec, let me pour my coffee on it. Yes, that is a good friend. Absolutely. And now we're going to do the floor, and then we've got the bugs to do. Oh, I missed a part of the parchment back there. Back here is also parchment. So let's get that in there. Music Pippa. And I'm going to zoom you up just a touch so you can actually see what I'm talking about. And there we go with our paper. Yeah, she was playing with the things. It's okay. She comes over and she plays with the things. I put her under desks and she comes and plays with the things. Okay, that did not sound right. That just sounded very wrong. However, it did make Alex laugh really hard, so my job here is done. Uh, uh, she did not spit coffee, so we're still good. And we want gray. Where did I put the gray? There it is. So for the bugs, I use stink bug and ladybug, or brown bug and ladybug, not stink bug. Brown bug and ladybug. Now I'm using the dim gray, and then I will use the black midnight, which is number 24. They are a bit spendy, that's for sure. But sometimes you gotta pay through the nose for what the people say is a good, you know. I think for what we do, there's a lot of pencils that are available in the budget-friendly range that do an absolutely wonderful job on coloring in the coloring pages, coloring books, as well as on cardstock. Don't break the bank to enjoy your craft. I'm just saying. I got mine at a super good deal several years ago. I think it was like 5 years ago now, 5 or 6 years ago. For the Holbeins, I got them at a super good deal. So finished a whip. Noise. I didn't think you had finished the whole thing. I thought you just finished part of it. Nice. Oh, yeah, the Brute Squares come on 20% off a lot, which is great, but they are really, really a very nice pencil, and they work really well. It all depends. I find that pencils are very, very particular to people. It all depends upon the way that you color, the pressures you add, the things you color, the paper you use, that sort of thing. So it's all dependent upon what you enjoy. So I really like all my pencils. Bob wants me to get rid of things. I'm really kind of having a panic attack over that. So I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think it'll all fit on the new desks. And it's going, well, then you'll have to purge some of it. And it's like, no. No, 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 no. All right, then we're going in with the dim gray and the midnight black. All right, now we're going to do the floor. And how little dots what where? I missed something. No idea how those little dots came out on the. Oh, you you did a foreign language, an alt code. All right, so we're going to put in the table colors here. Now, because this is pinned to the mat with some washi tape, I can't turn it or anything. So we're going to see how well my arms turn to get these in the right place. Just shading it all the way. The edge of the page here. And then down through here as well. All right, now we're going to take a medium tone. And this one is Castle, which is the Dragon 138. And then we're going to just take our blender and we're going to blend all those bits together. And hopefully I have enough color down. There we go. All right. Now for this bit. That looks terrible over there. That did not blend very nicely at all there. We'll fix that. I'll press a little harder on the blender. Make it do what you want. All right, so I've already put the crackle glaze on this part here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the crackle glaze with a dark pink, and hopefully what will happen is it will show the cracks in that dark pink. And I'm not going heavily. And once we get the cracks in, it should look like crackled porcelain, when the glaze on porcelain cracks, it gets that color change in different areas. Now I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I can see it. I'll zoom it in and show you a little bit closer in just a minute here. Oh, a piece of it came off. Alright, now I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to brush off any buildup on the glaze itself. And I'll zoom you in so you can actually see the cracks as they come up here. And it gives it that cracked porcelain look. You can see it a lot better when it's not peeling off. And I think that corner's peeling off because I did a lot of flattening to it and stretching it so that the page was flat. But it's coming in really well down there, so I'll zoom down there. Oh, wrong way. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So I don't know if you guys can see it. With the dark pink cracks in it. It does actually give a really cool effect. To the page. Just gonna get these ones in, and then we'll also do the deck here. And we're going to do that with a dark gray. So I'm going to use charcoal on that. This also works quite well with ink. And just brush it off, and it stays in the cracks of the crackle. Now the crackle does take a couple of days to dry completely before you can start really coloring on it with colored pencil. But if you want to use a marker or something on it, you can do that. Now the crackle is this. It's the Ranger's Distress Crackle Paste. It's translucent and, oh, there we go. And it's just a paste that you put on. So I'm going to zoom you out. Move this back over into the center. And we're going to zoom back out. There we go. And we're going to do this side here. I'll let it dry and I'll finish the crackling on that side as well. Exactly. It gives it that look of either a really old building or, like I said, when you have that porcelain, you can you end up with those cracks in the glaze in old porcelain. Now, for really tight areas, I try to use a silicone tool. Or a metal tip to move that around. Now just know that with the metal tip, if you touch the page with it, you will find that the crackling doesn't happen there. So if you put this on really, really smooth, you'll find that the crackling does not crackle as well. And if you put it on too thin, the crackle doesn't do as much of a crackle as if you put it on thicker. If you go over things, don't worry too much about it because it is translucent. It does dry clear. However, it is a water-based product, so it's a wet product, so it's going to warp and pull your page. So before you put this on, don't do what I did and try to put this on without taping your page down. Tape your page down, make sure that you keep it taped down while it's drying. Otherwise, you're going to get the curl that I have on this page, which is why the crackling is peeling up a little bit over there because I didn't have it taped down and it didn't it dried curled, and when I tried to flatten it out, it started flaking off. So make sure that your page is taped flat and keep it that way until after the crackling dries. Otherwise, you're going to get um, breakage in your crackle that peels off. Now you can also do this with your finger. Just remember to wash your finger right away before it starts to dry. Same with a brush. If you're going to use a brush, wash it right away. Otherwise, it will the I let this dry on my finger and it kind of pulled really hard on my skin. It didn't tear it or anything, but it did not feel good. Just saying. It was not a pleasant experience, let's just say that. Now we're coming in under here. Like I said, don't worry too much about going over areas you don't want the crackle to be in because it is translucent and you don't see it until you go over it with something else that makes it stand out. Or if the light hits it, it'll stand out a little. Like this whole area, I'm just going to do the whole thing. Just because this is all painted on, it's all going to have that crackling because it's all paint. This part here, I'm not going to paint all of it on there because it's flowers and plants and whatnot. So I'm going to take this part. I'm just going to move that around. Now you can change the color of your crackling if you want to. You can actually put the ink directly in the paste and change the color of it. So if you have alcohol ink or pigment ink, you can change the color of your crackling before you put it down. I don't know how that works. I don't know what that does. I haven't played with that yet. I'm just going to move it around a little bit with my finger. Like I said, just make sure that you have something or a way of cleaning that off your finger as quickly as possible. Don't let it dry too much on your hand. Just going to make sure I get that into all those little areas. Nice and thick. And as you can see, it's starting to dry already because it's starting to go translucent. As you watch it dry, it starts getting more and more see-through. All right. And I don't know what I did with it. You can get me a piece of paper towel or one of my, no, Lysol wipes. I don't know if they're over there or if they're, yes, thank you. Thank you. Alex says hi, everyone. So I'm just using a Lysol wipe to clean off the tools because the Lysol works really well in cutting that chemical composition stuff. All right, so for our background up here, um, I didn't think of that. I'm just saying, I didn't think of that. So I don't have any of my tools. Let's see, what do we got over here? Um, hmm. Uh, let's see, what do we got? Yeah, grab me my pans, if you will, please. Oh, that's where those are. No, I want a blue, either a blue pan or no, I think they're in the drawer there. If they're not, then I don't know. No, are they underneath? I don't know where I put them. If they're not under there, then don't worry about it. I will come through at some point and do a background. I will also take a picture and let everybody see it. We are getting close to being finished up here. We do only have about 10 minutes left. So I'm going to zoom this all the way out so you can see how it looks and see my mess of a desk. I completely forgot about doing backgrounds. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll find something and I'll do a background on it. It'll just I'll wait until this is done and then I'll do a background because I have to wait for this to dry if I'm going to use a chalk background. Otherwise, I'm going to mess up the crackling on it. Hello, Marcy. So there we have it. We have our wonderful little music box with our ballerinas and our music and our little ladybugs. I'm going to blend the little ladybug because ladybugs should be shiny, not you know, not crackly. There we go. So I'm just using the Caran d'Ache blender, just blending in that ladybug shell. Trying to make sure I don't stick my hand in the crackling. There we go. All right, so once this dries, I'll do the same thing that I did on this other side. And like I said, it close up you can see it a lot better, and I think in the pictures it'll show up a little bit better. You can't really see it on screen, but that it was fun to play with. It was a something new that I'd never used before, so but there is our final Monja Gates page on Monday. If the corner is back into structured shape, I will be coming through and making some choices on our different artists that we're going to color as well as the pencils that we're going to use. So stay tuned for that. Um, April is my birth month, so I will be doing little birthday thingies throughout the month as well. So yeah, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for watching. Thank you, Alex, for coming over and helping me, deconstruct the corner. I do appreciate it. Absolutely. Thanks so much for coming, Audrey. Of course, on Monday, like I said, if the corner isn't completely put back together, I will cancel that stream. However, on Thursday, we do hang out in the Discord, and everybody is welcome to come hang out with us. Um, all you have to do is hit !Discord, and that will give you a link to our Discord. You just jump into corner chat when you see people in there. Um, you're, of course, welcome to join me over on Facebook. If you want any of my swatch charts, they are available on my coffee shop for $1. I think that was it. Everybody, happy Easter. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. And I hope the Easter Bunny brings you lots and lots of nummy treats and that sort of thing if you celebrate Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, have a wonderful weekend. Until next time, thank you all very much for coming. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artists that you enjoy. And always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.